Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a tutorial in English, but here I am. I hope you really like this bracelet. It's really simple and easy to make. So I hope you guys like it. So you're gonna need 12 strings. 12 strings, 3 colors, 4 of each color. So I have 4 yellow, 4 orange, 4 purple, and each string is gonna be 36 inches long, okay? Just wanted to remind you guys that I do have a tutorial on how to make the basic knots, so make sure you watch that first before making any of my other bracelets. Okay, so you're gonna grab the first string and you're gonna do forward knots to all the strings. Okay, so you're basically just doing a candy stripe with the rest of the strings. Okay, so here I'm doing it. I fast forward it so that way it's not boring and slow. So just like that, that's the last one. And now we're gonna do this again with the next string. Okay, all forward knots, including the last pink string. Just like that. Okay, and now we're gonna do the same thing over and over again until you're done using all the pink strings. Okay, so you're gonna do this one more time after this one. So you're supposed to have 4 rows of forward knots, and they should all be the same color. See, now right here I'm doing the last one, all forward knots. And now, this time, we're just gonna focus in each color. So my yellow, I'm gonna grab the 4th string with my yellow, and I'm gonna do 3 backward knots. So there you go, 3 backward knots. I do have a basic knots video, okay? So then we do the same thing. And then we're gonna do this 4 times. So here is my 3rd time. 3 backward knots. And then last one. Just like that. So now we're gonna do the same thing with the other color, the one in the middle. So we grab the 4th string. So right there I'm explaining that it's forward knots, and then the next step is backward knots, okay? So 3 backward knots. And then again, and so we're gonna do this 4 times using each string. And lastly, the pink one. Okay. So the same thing that we did with the yellow and the orange one. Grab the 4th string and we're gonna do 3 backward knots. So we're basically doing like a candy stripe but backwards. Okay, there's 2 and then 3 and then the last one. Just like that, this is what you're supposed to have. So then we repeat the steps. So what we did in the beginning, which is grabbing the 1st string and then doing forward knots all the way to the end, okay? So it's kind of like you're going on a zigzag. So first we're gonna do with the yellow strings all forward knots. So a really thick candy stripe. And I know it's gonna be a bit awkward because of how the knots are sorted, but once you continue with this bracelet, it's gonna make more sense, okay? So there I have my first row. So we're gonna do that with the other 3 yellow strings, just forward knots. Just like that, very simple, okay? Okay, this is what we have so far. So now we're gonna continue with the next step. So since we just did forward knots, now we're gonna separate all the strings by color and do tiny candy stripes with backward knots. Okay, so this time grab the 4th string, the orange one, okay, and do 3 backward knots, and then do the same thing with the pink and then the yellow. So it's what I'm gonna, well, that's what I'm doing right now. So then now the purple, grab the 4th string and do 3 backward knots. So we're gonna do that 4 times. 4 times because we have 4 strings, so we're using all the strings, okay? So remember, we're already repeating the steps. So this is like the 2nd step. Okay, and then lastly, the yellow one. We're gonna do the same thing, 4th string and then 3 backward knots, and we're gonna do this 4 times. Just like that. So then we repeat the steps again. See? So this time it's with the orange string. So we grab the 1st string and then we do forward knots. And we do that with all the orange strings. And then we do the small candy stripes with each color with backward knots. So grab the 4th string and then do 3 backward knots, and we do that 4 times, okay? Just like that. So I'm gonna finish this bracelet really quick so that way you guys can appreciate the design even more. And here we have the finished bracelet. See how cool it looks? It does have that ribbon effect. So there's like 3 different colors of ribbons, and they kind of go like zigzag and they like go around each other. That's how it looks on the back, so you can put it on either way. I decided to finish it with just braids so I can tie it. So yeah, that's it. I really hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please like this video. I also like to invite you guys to like my Facebook page. That's where I share my work and I try to answer your messages. So if you guys would like to see more tutorials on how to make these beautiful friendship bracelets, then please subscribe and I'll see you next time.